And for our last property, the change of base formula. Let a not equal to 1 and b not equal to 1 be positive real numbers. The change of base formula says that log base a of m is equivalent to log base x of m over log base x of a. Now you're probably wondering, why in the world do I need to know this? And the reason is because it helps us actually evaluate things when we see something, for example, in terms of log base 3. It helps us be able to input these values into our calculator, since our calculators usually deal with just log base 10 or log base e as the ln, or natural log. And so this allows us to change something like this into a value that I can actually plug into my calculator. So normally, instead of just using log base x and letting x be a random number, we usually have it be 10, so that we can rewrite this as log of m over log of n, or a, and use our calculator to evaluate that with log base 10. So for example, I could rewrite this as log of 5 over log of 3. And now I could actually go to my calculator and type in log of 5. And again, remember, if you're using the TI-89, a great way to get to the log button to cheat is to hit the green diamond and the 7 key, and that'll bring up the log. And when you put that in your calculator, you'll get that that's about 1.46. The other button that's in our calculators is the natural logarithm button. So the other way that you're going to see it usually used is either as the log base 10 or the natural log. And you're more than welcome to choose whichever one you want. You'll get the same answer every time. So for example, if instead of writing this as log of 5 over log of 3, I rewrote this using the change of base formula as the natural log of 5 divided by the natural log of 3. When you input that into your calculator, you're going to get exactly this same answer of about 1.46. So just whichever one you're the most comfortable with using, either log base 10 or the natural log, is what I would use when you're evaluating different logarithms of different bases. Okay, so for example, use the change of base formula to write the following logarithmic expressions and then approximate them using technology. So this could be rewritten as log of 5 over log of 2, or the natural log of 5 over the natural log of 2. And when you put those into your calculator, either of them, and I really recommend you do both just so that you can check it to make sure that you see that you're going to get the same answers no matter what, you'll get to about 2.32. Same thing for letter B. So I could rewrite this as log base 10 of 1/2 over log base 10 of 5. Or I could rewrite it as the natural log. No matter which one you decide to use, when you input that into your calculator, you're going to get about negative 0.43. So that's our last big formula that we're learning about for logarithms. So you'll see that we have a bunch of them. So I've summarized it up for you right here. My best advice, again, is to create some note cards or use Quizlet or another free app to create these note cards so that you're constantly practicing these so that they get ingrained in your long-term memory, because you do need to know these, and we will be using these in the next section to actually solve more complex logarithmic and exponential equations. And last,